Is buying a townhouse the right option for you? What are the pros and cons? As you move out of the big house and you're looking to downsize or right-size your lifestyle, is buying a townhouse a good move? Townhouse living has been growing in popularity for more than a decade, but the pandemic, as well as the increase in equity in our homes, has really motivated people to think about options of living in a townhouse community to free up more of their time without having to target a senior community or even move too far from their favorite neighborhoods. A townhouse community can be a great option, but there are pros and cons to them. And if you stay tuned, I'll give you a tour of one and you can tell me if I'm standing in a townhouse or a condo. Why? Because even defining what a townhouse is can sometimes be challenging. Here's what most of us think about townhouses. They're glorified apartments, or they're houses squished together so hard that they share walls, and they're ruled by the iron-fisted homeowners association that will force you to dye your cat to match your front door. Turns out that's totally wrong. They're not apartments, they're not houses, they're not even condos. And by the way, the HOA won't make you dye your cat, but do ask, just to be sure before you move in. Now, we have to remember that not all townhomes are condos and not all condos are townhomes. A condo or condominium is a very specific thing, where the owner owns only the airspace inside the walls. All the exterior elements, exterior walls, balconies, patios, etc., are held by the community. Now, condos can be an apartment style, they can also be a townhouse style, or even several small houses. A townhouse isn't necessarily a condo, though. Here's the important difference. Townhouse owners own a little patch of the land that their townhouse sits on. Condo owners only own the airspace inside the condo, not the land. A townhouse is also usually a multi-floor home, not always, and attached by one or two walls to the neighboring homes. But as I just said earlier, it could also be a condo that is in a townhouse style. Are you confused yet? This is why we always look at the legal description to make sure we know whether we have a condo or a townhome community, because the terms are usually used interchangeably. Townhouses specifically have seen a steady growth over the past several years, as reflected in construction trends reported by the National Association of Home Builders. Construction of townhomes dipped back in '09 after the real estate bubble burst, but they've been coming back steadily and on the rise. Between 2020 and 2021, there was a 35% increase year over year in townhouse construction nationwide. Now, with the demand growing for this type of home, you might be wondering, is a townhouse right for you? Well, let's investigate the pros and cons of townhouse living. Pro number one would be affordability. Townhouses generally are more affordable than traditional detached homes with similar bedrooms and bathrooms. They sit on smaller lots, they have minimal outdoor space, and they share walls with neighbors. Upkeep is also usually cheaper, as there's usually simply less space to maintain and no exterior work that you're responsible for. You pay for a mortgage and an HOA, just like people here in the South Metro Denver area that own single-family houses do. But you don't have a yard to take care of, you don't have a roof to replace, and the HOA will shovel your driveway, steps, and sidewalk. And your homeowner's insurance is cheaper. Homes in townhome communities are usually newer than single-family homes in the area and may have fancier upgrades built right in that you otherwise couldn't afford in a house, like quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and hardwood floors, or eco-friendly materials like cork and bamboo. Con number one would be less square footage. Floor tend to be, but not always, less open than some traditional detached homes, and by design they may be split up into multiple floors. So if you love having the grandkids over, or your grandpets over, or you have pets yourself that require outdoor running space, townhouses may start to feel a bit limiting or cramped. And you may have to deal with stairs, something to consider if you're planning on aging in place. Pro number two, HOA and amenities. Many townhomes are built in communities that come with homeowners associations and shared amenities. These amenities might include anything from outdoor walking trails, pools, clubhouse, pickleball courts, and more. Your HOA fees would pay for services like snow removal, landscape maintenance, and maintenance of the exterior of the building, including yard, patio areas, and in some cases the roof. Some utilities might also be included. You might enjoy not having to worry anymore about the exterior of the building and spend your time enjoying the amenities that the community offers. Now, con number two, these shared amenities and the HOA services that may be enjoyable and convenient, con number two means that you have less freedom when it comes to your home. And many HOAs have rules about outdoor appearance of your homes. For example, you won't be painting the exterior, or maybe you're not allowed fencing around your little patio or yard area. And there may be restrictions around what you can plant in your yard or what you can have on your patio. Sometimes you may be paying for things that you don't want to use as part of your HOA responsibilities. As with any community governed by a homeowners association, you want to make sure that you do your research and choose a community that has the amenities and an HOA that's a good fit for the lifestyle you envision. Pro number 3, proximity to neighbors. Yep, in townhouses, you definitely have close neighbors. And as a result, that might mean really a strong sense of community. If you're looking to move into a place where you'll know your neighbors and you get to talk to them, often a townhouse might be right for you. Townhouse communities often organize events like barbecues or seasonal celebrations that help everyone get to know each other and build connections. However, as much as you might like and enjoy being close with your neighbors, con number 3 would be that you're going to have a limited amount of privacy. You're sharing maybe patio fencing, and if someone's having a little barbecue on their side, you might be hearing their music and their conversation on your side. It also means that you'll be seeing your neighbors a lot more, from Nosy Nellie, who watches everyone from the window, to those you simply encounter more as you come and go about your day. It may not be the preferred environment for someone who enjoys maybe a quieter or more isolated living space. However, some nosy neighbors, I actually have one in my cul-de-sac, are really great because they literally become like bird dogs. They know who belongs in the neighborhood and who's creeping around and might be up to no good. This can be a real advantage if you tend to travel a lot. Having neighbors who can keep an eye on your property while you're gone can put your mind at ease regarding your home. Hey, I promised you a tour, so let's take one right now, and you can tell me, are we touring a townhome or a condo? So let's take a look at this one. First thing I want you to notice is, of course, that this has a 2-car garage attached to it with a nice little area above. This is a great neighborhood. I love this neighborhood. You're not too far from the town center. In fact, it backs to the town center. Nice and quiet. Easy access to the park as well as to the trails. Another nice feature of this is the fact that you have this nice little patio out here. I really like this. Great place to put your chairs, sit, have a morning cup of coffee. But let's go in and check out the house itself. As we come in, we have Twinkle. Hi Twinkle. Twinkle is the family cat. As you come in the front door, you can see here you step into a living area, kitchen area, and of course a little dining nook. All very nice and very convenient. And you have a little office area in here. The seller's in the process of moving, but this is a great place to put your desk and computer. Or you could have a little reading area. And then we all bathroom down here, a nice 3/4 bath with a shower, tile floors, and of course a laundry area coming in from the garage. So nice 2-car garage here, laundry area, hot water heater, and that's because you don't have a basement with the townhouse. You also have a little coat closet here. As you can see, a lot of stuff has been shoved into the closets in the process so that it looks nice for showing. And another coat closet there. Let's go upstairs. Now upstairs here, have a little nook, another little nook over the stairs. Great places to put some decorating. And we come into the primary bedroom. Nicely sized, lovely views of the mountains. Look at that. Very nice. Generously sized walk-in closet with some built-ins, plenty of natural light, and then we come into the primary bathroom. Very nicely done. Tile floors. This is a nice 5-piece bath, double vanity, shower, soaking tub, and the built-in linen closet. And then we have the other bedroom, again with another generously sized walk-in closet and its own ensuite bathroom. This is always nice for a roommate situation. You each have your own private area. By the way, this one is available. So if you'd like more information on it, please connect with me. So what did you think? Is this a townhouse or a condo? Well, if you guessed a condo with a townhome layout, you're absolutely correct. I was actually a little bit surprised thinking it was a townhome because of the patio area, but in the legal description, it's listed as a condo. As you can see, townhouses have lots of benefits. An active, engaged community, affordability, convenient living, and amenities freeing up time for you to do what you like. And because townhouses are often built in areas within suburban communities, you'll also enjoy close proximity to shopping, dining, town centers, parks, trails, libraries, and easy access to the highway to get you anywhere you want to go. All while still living close to, or in some cases within, your old neighborhood. If you're thinking about buying a townhouse, it really comes down to you doing your research and deciding if that lifestyle is right for you. Hi, my name is Peggy Durstoff with Live Denver Suburbs, powered by HomeSmart. And if you enjoyed this video, but you're wondering, are there any other options available for those wanting to downsize or right size? Then check out this one that I did over here, where I discuss active adult communities. Ooh, and what you need to know before choosing to live in those communities. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. By the way, no cats were died or abused in the filming of this video.